up on NC1 Today. In politics this morning, Republican presidential candidates are crisscrossing the country, campaigning before tomorrow night's debate. Tracy Potts has more from Washington. Then, we all know that regular activity is important to overall health, but how do we fit physical activity into our busy schedules? Many are turning to indoor malls to get their steps in. And November welcomes a time of giving thanks, and there are many here in the Black Hills that do without food. Feeding South Dakota is helping to ensure they have a Thanksgiving feast as well. Monica Davis is live at Feeding South Dakota this morning with more. Monday, November 9th, 2015.
You're watching NC1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And good Monday morning, everyone. Live look outside there, just outside of Feeding, South Dakota, where we will join Monica Davis in just a bit. I'm Anya Mueller.
And I'm Louis George. Thank you for choosing to start your Monday morning with us right here on NC1 Today. A beautiful shot.
That was cool.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful
morning.
morning.
We've been just kind of lucking out lately with the weather.
Yeah. Oh, it's been nice.
I love the 60s right there.
Yeah. Well, I went out. I remember I went outside yesterday, and I walked outside, and it just kind of, it's like that mild air just kind of hits you. You're like, wow. We're in the middle of, or the beginning, almost the middle of November, and I was outside in shorts and a t-shirt pretty much all day yesterday.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a great weekend. You have a good weekend?
I did. It was nice and relaxing.
Very
so
good.
That was nice.
Very
Got to catch up on a bunch of stuff.
Catch up on some sleep as well?
Yeah.
Good.
A little bit.
Good. Yeah, well, no, as far as our weather goes, it was a great weekend. We're going to see some very nice temperatures, like we were saying, Anya, at least for today and tomorrow. Cooling it down, we've been in this pattern pretty much, which is not too bad, because what usually happens with the pattern we're in is it's warmer weather and nice by the weekend, so we can all enjoy it.
Right. So that's going to happen?
That'll happen
Is that
again.
too far ahead?
No, it's never too early to look ahead to the weekend again. As far as yesterday goes, though, 64 was our high in Rapid City. 21 was that low, so yeah, about 13 degrees above average for that high temperature, and our low a little bit below, but right around where we should be. Sun coming up 6:39 a.m. It is now going down at 4:32 p.m. The current temperatures out there really seeing a wide variety of temperatures. So we're seeing some 20s there in Phillip, 24 for a high, 34 in Interior, 33 in Wasta, 29 right now at the Rapid City Regional Airport. So it is a cool start. However, in the higher elevations, we're looking at some 40s, 44 Deadwood, 46 Mount Rushmore, 41 Spearfish, 39 in Custer. So overall, definitely grab that jacket as you're heading out the door this morning, but we will see plenty of sunshine. On the radar, high pressure overhead, clearing out the skies all throughout the day. We'll see temperatures, like I mentioned once again, in the upper 50s to lower 60s. 47 degrees by 9 a.m., 61 by noon, 62 by 3. Winds out of the west anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clouds increasing a little bit as we push out the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine this morning, mostly sunny by this afternoon. Now, like I said, we will see a cool down starting the middle of this week. We'll look at that here in just a minute. But until then, Anya.
Well, in politics this morning, Republican presidential candidates are crisscrossing the country, campaigning before tomorrow night's debate. Tracy Potts has more from Washington this morning on what we can expect.
Ben Carson's on the defensive ahead of tomorrow's debate. His beliefs about pyramids, claims he was a violent youth, a West Point scholarship he never applied for. Now, a Wall Street Journal report questioning whether Carson defended white students during a high school riot. He says it's all about his quick rise in the polls.
Because I'm a threat.
To
the progressive, the secular progressive movement in this country. I'm a very big threat.
I feel badly for Ben.
Donald Trump tells NBC
He's going to have to explain a lot of things away.
Bernie Sanders says the focus for Carson should be on issues.
This man does not believe that climate change is caused by human activity. This man wants to abolish Medicare.
Rand Paul's giving hints he may go after Marco Rubio, comparing him to Hillary Clinton.
I see her and Rubio as being the same person. They both want a no-fly zone. They both have supported activity in Libya.
And Chris Christie says being bumped from tomorrow night's debate isn't the end of the world.
What really matters is what's happening in New Hampshire and Iowa. And that's what you know.
Actually, he's not doing too well in the latest Iowa poll, 3%. Donald Trump is on top, 2 points ahead of Ben Carson. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
All right, thank you, Tracy. And in other news around the nation this morning, the head of the Louisiana State Police Department called the fatal shooting of a 6-year-old boy during a police pursuit part of the unfortunate world we live in. This is video of the police cruiser Marksville police officers Derek Stafford and Norris Greenhouse Jr. were allegedly in when they opened fire on the vehicle of Chris Few Tuesday. Police say Few's 6-year-old son, Jeremy Martis, was properly buckled in the front seat of his father's SUV when the officers fired nearly half a dozen times into the vehicle. Jeremy was fatally struck in the head and chest, and Few remains in serious condition. Officers Stafford and Greenhouse were arrested and faced second-degree murder charges and attempted murder charges. The head of the state police department says Jeremy didn't deserve to die like that and that it will take time for the community to heal.
My blood is in this community, so this is a good community. You know, these things happen, they're unfortunate, but they're part of a world we unfortunately live in right now, and it's just sad. But these are good people here. We've got to get this back together so they can move on at some point and start healing. It is a process that we've got to follow, and we didn't cause these things to happen, but we'll find out how they did happen, and we'll find out what caused them to happen.
2 other Marksville police officers were allegedly also involved. State police say they are still investigating what occurred before the incident and what may have led up to the shooting. And several racially charged incidents at the University of Missouri have triggered numerous student protests. Dozens of football players now have joined the protest, saying they won't take the field until the university president is out of office. NBC's Dan Scheineman reports.
Student protests escalated when at least 30 football players announced they would not take part in team activities until University President Tim Wolf is removed. The head coach tweeted, "We are united behind our players." This protest is one of several that stems from a semester that black students say has been marred by racial incidents on campus. Protesters say groups of white students have repeatedly hurled racial slurs, and recently a swastika was scrawled in feces on a wall of a dorm. The homecoming king was even the target of a slur after he was crowned.
This isn't just me who is going through this. These are students coming from all different backgrounds who endure this.
Black students, who are just 7% of the student body, say the school has failed to respond to the incidents and believe University President Tim Wolf has been inadequate. Last week, one student began a hunger strike and said he would not eat until Wolf is removed, while students began camping out on the lawn of a university plaza.
We are advocating for black students. We are advocating for rights on campus to make this a safer climate.
The president of the university issued a statement saying he was dedicated to ongoing dialogue and promised specific plans in the coming months. Dan Scheineman, NBC News.
And the governing body of the University of Missouri system has scheduled a special meeting this morning at the university's main campus in Columbia. And coming up on News Center 1 today, local headlines including a delay in the opening of Flanders' controversial marijuana resort, plus 2 men meeting for the first time in Rapid City this weekend after finding out that they're long-lost brothers. That story and more coming up. Stay with us.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at Furniture Row. Everything is on sale throughout the store. Sofas and sectionals in every style starting at $2.99. Over 100 accent chairs to choose from starting at $1.99. Queen bed sets starting at $3.99. Solid wood dining sets starting at just $3.99. Plus 4 years no interest with no down payment for veterans and their families. For the best quality at the best price, come to the Veterans Day sale at Furniture Row.
The wig specialists at the Main Boutique have over 300 wigs in stock to choose from. Prices starting from $45. We specialize in hair loss due to medical and genetic conditions, servicing both men and women. Let our professional and experienced staff help you choose a wig or style. Private appointments available, private fitting rooms, and assistance with insurance billing. The wig specialists at the Main Boutique located in Tuscany Square.
And welcome back to News Center 1 today. A very good Monday morning, everyone. So let's talk about a couple things, a couple headlines to get you ready for the week ahead. First, it's going to be START, we're going to start off warm. So today and tomorrow, we're going to see our temperatures in the 60s and the 50s. So overall, very nice next couple of days. Then it's going to be cool and windy by midweek. So we are going to see the winds pick up, and then light snow in areas possible on Tuesday night. And we'll look at all that here in just a couple minutes. First, let's start off with our temperatures. Like I said, we're going to start off on the warmer side. So our average high for this time of year is 51 degrees. Today, we're going to be well above that, 62, 55 by tomorrow, then a big drop off on both Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures only in the lower to mid 40s for highs, higher elevations. We're not going to get out of the 30s, and then we'll warm our temperatures up right around average 51 starting on Friday. Also, I mentioned the winds are going to pick up. So as we stop this later on this afternoon, we're going to see winds light out of the south. This is bringing in that warmer air. That's why we'll see 60s, just 6 mile per hour gusts in Rapid City, 6 in Spearfish, 4 there in Buffalo. Now watch as we push into tomorrow. We're going to see the wind shift from the south, and then they're going to be coming out of the north, and we're going to see the winds pick up. So by tomorrow afternoon, winds gusting into the lower to mid 20s. We're going to see the most breezy conditions or windy conditions starting on Wednesday and Thursday. Once again, at the northwest, a 35 mile per hour gust is possible here in Rapid City, 26 in Pine Ridge, 29 also in Custer. Now I did mention as well that we'll see maybe a possibility of some light snow in the higher elevations starting Tuesday night. We'll take a look at that here in just a minute. For today, though, another beautiful afternoon. 54 in Custer, 58 Newcastle, 56 Spearfish, 62 in Rapid City. Then how about mid-60s as we head off to the east of the hills, 65 in Interior, 65 also in Pine Ridge. Winds out of the west anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll take a closer look at what we can expect as far as our cool down in my full local forecast just after the break. But until then, on ya.
In local headlines this morning, the opening of the proposed marijuana resort in Flandreau is being delayed, and the tribe is destroying its crops for now. The Santee Sioux had planned to open resort doors this New Year's Eve, but tribal leaders say they need further clarification from state and federal officers on some key issues before opening for business. Tribal officials adding they are confident the venue will succeed in the future. Flandreau's Santee Sioux tribe is the first to legalize selling marijuana in South Dakota since the Justice Department's 2014 decision to allow tribes to do so on tribal land. And switching gears now, this weekend, the Journey Museum Learning Center in Rapid City presented Up, Up, and Away. Teaching the history behind scientific balloons launched in the Black Hills. The event is special because 2015 marks the 18th anniversary of the 1935 gas balloon launch. That balloon was named the Explorer 2. Explorer 2 was launched from a deep natural circular canyon 11 miles south of Rapid City. These days you may know the location as the Stratosphere Bowl. The launch and successful landing set a record for the highest balloon into the stratosphere, soaring to 75,395 feet.
South Dakota is fabulous with balloon experiments, and the whole history of ballooning started here.
And after the Explorer 2, 6 more scientific balloons set records and collected important data, all launched from the Stratosphere Bowl because of its ideal weather conditions. 2 of the early balloons played an important role in the beginning of the space age, collecting data that helped the United States put men in space.
This is the beginning of the space age, and these balloon flights were all a part of preparing for humans in space. They studied cosmic rays. They studied the effects of height on the human body, and a variety of experiments they have done over the years.
And you can learn more in Fatness's book, Balloons Aloft, Flying South Dakota Skies. And it was a scene straight out of a storybook right here in Rapid City this weekend. Imagine finding out you have a sibling after 60 years of not knowing. Alfred Stein and Joseph Hawkins did not know they were brothers until adoption records in Washington State opened in 2014, revealing the name of their birth mother. Joseph's adopted parents were rarely involved in his education and personal life, which made the pursuit to learn about his birth mother and family intensify. But with the help of family and other resources, in just 2 short months, the brothers were able to connect and meet for the first time this weekend in Rapid City.
Now I have a brother, a sister, a nephew. It's amazing. I love these people.
I had always wished that I had had a brother, and 60 years later, I got a brother.
That's right.
It was totally amazing. And I wanted to have a brother, and I got one.
I don't know how to describe it.
He always
all
wanted
those
the family.
years of wanting, and all of a sudden, boom. It's great.
Then he comes.
I found my family.
These newfound brothers have plans to get together again in the future. They say they truly enjoyed spending their time catching up. And still to come on News Center 1 today, Monica Dake takes us to Feeding South Dakota, where the warehouse is piling up with turkeys. More on the annual turkey drive coming up after the break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Come to McDonald's for a real breakfast freshly made in our kitchen, like the melt-in-your-mouth classic Egg McMuffin.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see a low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate, it's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone.
Now with Friends and Neighbors pricing, you can get a new Ford for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone. Only at your local Ford stores.
Get ready, get set, and save with an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Make cleanups easy with this 50-gallon outdoor trash can with a built-in dustpan. $17.79 after rebate. This Metalux 48-inch high-output fluorescent shop light is only $39.95 after rebate. A Suncast garage storage system with tall base and wall cabinets is only $286.58 after rebate. Get everything you need with an 11% rebate going on now.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances. Get no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing with approved credit. Get this 55-inch LG Smart LED TV for only $729. Or the Samana Large Capacity Washer and Dryer Pair for only $698. And veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. The Veterans Day sale with no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing. Hurry, ends Wednesday at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances in Fisher Home Galleries, West Main, Rapid City.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Good Monday morning, everyone. It is a cool start in areas around the hills. We are at 29 degrees right now at the Rapid City Regional Airport. Clear skies overhead. And then as we take a look at our current temperatures in Custer, you are at 39. So we're actually seeing some warmer temperatures in the higher elevations this morning. 39 in Custer, however, factor in that wind chill, it feels like 31. And then Phillip, we're also seeing temperatures in the 20s there, 24 in Phillip with a wind chill of 18 degrees. So in a chilly start to the morning, but like I mentioned, we are going to warm it up as we get later on into the afternoon. High pressure overhead is going to clear out the skies. Nothing popping up on the radar. We are seeing some heavy rain moving in from the southeast, following parts of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, continuing to track its way off to the northeast. And then we're watching this system right here. So all this is kicking off along a cold front that's going to cool our temperatures down starting Wednesday of this week, and then also giving us a very slight chance of a rain-snow mix. But it looks like for the most part we will be staying dry. We'll look at that here in just a minute. So here's high pressure clearing out the skies. There's the cold front. That's going to continue to track off through the Black Hills, bringing with it some light rain and snow showers behind it. That's going to move through late in the day tomorrow. And then as we get into Wednesday, we're going to see the winds pick up with the skies slowly begin to clearing. High pressure looks like it's going to clear out the skies, making way for another great weekend. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. Let's zoom in just a little bit closer by this afternoon. We're stopping this at 3 o'clock. Plenty of sunshine and mild, maybe a few high clouds kicking off later on in the afternoon. Now as we get into tomorrow morning and into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see this cold front move through late in the day. We're stopping this at 4 p.m. So that's still going to allow our temperatures to bump up into the lower to mid 50s. However, they'll quickly cool behind that. Also, the winds are going to pick up out of the north and west. And then as we stop this very early Wednesday morning, a few light rain showers. Right now, it looks like most of that's going to stay down in the panhandle of Nebraska. However, some of this could make its way up into the southern hills once again. Again, any that falls, though, will be of the very light variety. Clouds move out, clearing out the skies, making way for another nice day on Wednesday. Sunny skies overhead. Temperatures, though, only highs in the lower to mid 40s. We'll take a look at all this in the 7-day forecast. For today, 62, mostly sunny and pleasant. Winds light out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, overall, a pleasant evening. 38 degrees will be our overnight low, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, we'll top out at 55 here in Rapid City, with clouds increasing as that front approaches. Also, the winds increasing by the afternoon with a gust up to 25 miles per hour. The 7-day forecast is going to show 44 on Wednesday, 42 on Thursday. We'll warm it back up into the 50s, though, starting on Friday. And then the pattern, like I said, you know what? We've been cooling down midweek, warming it up, shaping up for another great weekend. 58 Saturday, 53 on Sunday. ClickBigDeals.com. The current offer, you get $25 at Dakota Seafood Company for just $12. This is a 52% saving. Now, I haven't eaten there yet, but everything I've heard has been great. So you're going to want to take advantage of this while it lasts. Anya.
That's going to be a good one. And talking fish to turkeys now. November welcomes a time of giving thanks and counting our blessings. And one blessing that should make your list is having food on your table. There are many here in the Black Hills that go without food, and Feeding South Dakota is helping to ensure they have a Thanksgiving feast as well. Monica Davis is standing by live this morning at Feeding South Dakota with more. Good morning, Monica.
Good morning, Anya. You know, the holidays just aren't about giving thanks and counting your blessings. It's also about giving back to your community. And there's a great way that you can give back right here at Feeding South Dakota. I'm joined with Debbie Renner this morning. And Debbie, tell me a little bit about the turkey drive that's happening.
Well, this November 21st, we're going to be having a turkey drive. Well, first of all, we're asking for people to donate turkeys so we can have a turkey drive. But on November the 21st, at the Native American Partners across the street from Feeding South Dakota, we'll be having a turkey drive-through where families can come in their vehicles, and we will be there with a package of food for them, and of course there'll be a turkey in there. So.
Absolutely. And you know, this is just a way that people who can't afford to have a real turkey dinner can have one. So it's a really important drive that y'all are doing. Now, we kind of have a setup placed right here. So tell me a little bit about the items that are here and what you need here at Feeding South Dakota.
Well, what we'd really like to do is to have people go to our website at feedingsouthdakota.org, and there they can donate $15. And what we can do with that is we can buy a complete family dinner for families in need, and one of the things that you'd get in that bag would be a turkey. Mm-hmm. And we've hope to have stuffing and corn, green beans, pie filling. We'll have some fruit and vegetables available for people, and so we're very excited about it. We plan to have enough for 500 families, and so we're working towards that goal right now. And if you would like to donate food, we would sure appreciate that as well. You know, anything that you would like for your family dinner is probably something that other people would like as well. So
absolutely, if you would eat it, they will eat it too. So that's a really good deal that you can just go online, donate $15, and know that you're going to give someone a whole meal. So coming up later in the show, we're going to be talking about just how you can donate some of these items, and also an exciting event that is happening this Saturday for Feeding South Dakota. So stay tuned right here on News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back after the break.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
You still feeling lousy, sweetheart?
Terrible. Day 4 of aches, chills, sweats.
Oh, poor thing. You're just not you when you have the flu.
I don't feel like me at all. Do I look sick?
You look different.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's not your pretty face.
Feel like yourself. Get vaccinated because stopping the flu starts with you.
If you're looking for flooring, this is a great time to come to Carpet One. Through Wednesday, buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Whether you're looking for carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, ceramic, and more, it's all included with up to $500 in savings. Buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Plus, get 24 months no interest through Wednesday at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
If you run a business, you know that you have to stay focused. The last thing you need to do is worry about your printers, copiers, and fax machines. Ironically, the last thing on your list is the first thing on ours. At A&B Business Solutions, our managed print services will implement a customized program that reduces your printing costs and improves workflow so you can focus on other things. MPS, just another solution from A&B, the company that helps you solve, simplify, and save.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
News Center 1 is a proud supporter of the Rapid City Chamber of Commerce, and we're excited to welcome all of the new chamber members. Behavior Care Specialist offers behavioral treatment utilizing the principles of applied behavior analysis. Their commitment is to provide the highest quality treatment available. Thank you to all of the businesses that support the Chamber and make a difference in our community. For more information on the Rapid City Chamber of Commerce, go to newscenter1.tv.
And welcome back to News Center 1 today. Well, we all know that regular activity is important to overall health. We've heard it time and time again, but how do we keep physical activity in our busy schedules? Simply walking is an excellent way to be active, and in a recent release by the Surgeon General, it says that adults who engage in regular activities such as brisk walking are at a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, cancers, and even depression than those who are inactive. So today I take a look at a great way to get your steps in at the mall. Check it out. It can be done by the vast majority of Americans. It requires little or no specialized skills or training and doesn't require the purchase of equipment, simply comfortable walking shoes. And for those just starting on a workout program, walking is a perfect starting block. And for the self-proclaimed Three Musketeers, Joe, Dale, and Ken, they enjoy getting their steps in at the Rushmore Mall, as walking is a part of their daily routine.
Well, we used to go to Arizona together in the wintertime, but we got tired of going down there, so now we walk. We used to golf, and they got beat so bad that they said, let's just try to walk a little bit instead of playing golf.
Oh, is that how that goes?
That's a bunch of baloney.
And as the days get colder and the snow begins to fall, mall walking is a great solution to fighting the outdoor elements. And of course, a plus is the access to water fountains and bathrooms, not to mention music to motivate you, and the window shopping.
Doesn't matter what the weather is, it's nice in here.
And you meet a lot of nice people.
The trio has been mall walking for about 10 years. They stick to their routine 5 days a week for 30 minutes. And of course, after the walking, it's a time to socialize.
You know, it's a lot of socialization too. Some of the folks that we have here are retired, but we get all age groups. We get moms and little kids and strollers. All ages come out here and walk, but a lot of them have a routine. They meet their friends up here. They either start with coffee or they walk the mall and then hang out in the food court with coffee and just catch up on the day's activities.
Kat says that the mall hosts about 100 walkers every day. So grab some shoes, a friend, and get in your cardio window shopping. A lap around the mall is about a mile. And the Rushmore Mall doors open at 8 a.m. for mall walking, and most stores open at 10 a.m. And still to come, an NBC soap opera turns 50 this year. More on the milestone for the daytime drama, Days of Our Lives. That story more coming up in the next half hour. We'll be right back.
Plateau.
I'm a fan of things that go.
I'm a fan of fan conventions.
I'm a fan of releasing tension.
I'm a fan of all things shouty.
When it comes to snacking,
I'm a fan of hot and melty.
I'm a fan of DQ. I'm a fan of DQ bakes.
3 new oven hot snacks like the Buffalo Chicken Snack Melt, Chicken Bacon Barbecue, and Chicken Quesadilla. Served only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
I'm a fan.
I don't ever want to give up on a patient. I want to keep striving to figure out how to help them reach their goals.
With my skill set as an IT professional, this is the place where I can have the most positive impact on the most people.
I want my patients to feel that they are important to me. They are in my community, and I care what happens to them.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
Find your new job with USA Job TV. Engage with the call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF14 to 90206. See all Synchrony financial positions at usajobtv.com.
Tonight, The Voice goes live, kicking off a 3-day event.
I'm proud of you.
And for the first time, each coach will bring back one eliminated artist in the new coach comeback.
I'm so excited. Okay, come in.
Then, Blind Spot is fall's #1 news show, and her web of lies
What else do you know that you're not telling me?
will finally be exposed.
What if I turn you in?
All new Blind Spot, right after The Voice Live. You must see Monday on NBC.
Coming up on News Center 1 Today. We've been hearing a lot about the 40th anniversary of Saturday Night Live, but today it's the 50th anniversary for another NBC institution, Days of Our Lives. Mark Barger tells us more on the golden anniversary for this daytime drama. Then, this weekend was the 2nd annual Black Hills Blade Camp, and News Center 1's Monica Davis takes a crash course in learning the skill of disarming. And the live shows begin tonight on The Voice. America starts having the chance to vote on the artists and move them along, all the way to the finale next month. NBC's Stephanie Staton has a preview. Monday, November 9th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And happy Monday morning, everyone. A beautiful look at the sky. Look, there's some pink in there, Louis.
Blue.
We'll be checking in with Feeding South Dakota and Monica Davis in just a bit. I'm Anya Mueller.
And I'm Louis George. A great start to your
So
Monday.
pretty.
Oh, man.
It's going to be a beauty today, isn't it?
It is. It's going to be a nice day. It always makes Mondays a little bit easier.
True.
When you know that you have something to look forward to. Like,
That
it's
is
going to
true.
be a good day. Yep. You can get outside. You can enjoy it. Temperatures in the 60s. Man, you cannot complain this year. It's been very nice,
I
hasn't
know,
it?
we've been pretty darn lucky.
We have been. But it's been a pattern. Anya, I've kind of said it's been a pattern, which we've seen. We've started off warm. By midweek, this happened the past couple weeks, we've dropped our temperatures down. And then it's going back up for the weekend, which is nice because once the weekends come through, you're ready to get out and enjoy the weather.
Yeah.
So overall, it's not too bad. But as far as this past weekend goes, so I went down, I did some fishing, all right? So we did a little fishing. We got out because it was nice.
Outdoorsman.
We went down to Sheridan Lake on Saturday. We just hung out. Oh, it was a great day. I did some fishing. And proud to say I caught my first pike ever in my life. In my life, down there at Sheridan. I was so excited. Like, I was so pumped. Yeah.
Look at his little whiskers.
That's actually a little, the little bait sticking out of his mouth there. It kind of looks like a whisker, doesn't it? No, but that's a little fish sticking out of his mouth. Yeah, so we went down there. It was fun. Like it's not as big as I've seen some people around me while I've been fishing get some big guys, but I was so excited.
I'm just impressed you got one, buddy.
I am too.
Really?
I was pretty excited.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, so if you want to keep doing some fishing or anything like that, it's going to be a great day, at least for today and tomorrow. As far as your bus stop forecast goes, maybe you can't do fishing when you're at school, but still, recess, that's going to be great. We'll be in the 40s as we head off to school, 60s on your way home. Plenty of sunshine overhead. 43 by 8 a.m., 62 by 3. Then your Monday planner is going to be 47 by 9 a.m., 61 by noon, 62 by 3. Winds light out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Plenty of sunshine this morning, and then maybe a few high clouds by this afternoon. Now, we are going to see a cold front move through tomorrow. That's going to bump our temperatures down. Also, so it's going to bump the temperatures down, and the winds are going to pick up. We'll get those details in just a minute.
Okay, sounds good, Lewis. And we heard a lot earlier this year about Saturday Night Live's 40th anniversary, but today it's the 50th anniversary for another NBC institution, and these are the days of our lives.
That's right. Mark Barger reports on the golden anniversary for that daytime drama.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
And what days they have been for the residents of Salem.
I knew it was you. Oh! We have to know the truth. Father in heaven, protect us all.
Raise your hand if you've killed someone on the show. Excellent. Who's come back from the dead?
Oh, wow.
Who has actually levitated? Oh, that's Deirdre.
It's a long way from the early days of 1965.
It's not the same, is it?
What started as the simple story of the Horton family eventually drew many others into its melodramatic fray.
To be a part of something and to be part of this legacy is just such a tremendous honor.
Christian Alfonso's had Hope Brady as an alter ego.
Oh, I love you.
For the better part of 30 years.
Open your eyes, kid.
Stephen Nichols has played Patch on and off nearly as long.
Nobody's dying around here, dude.
He's back for the golden anniversary.
If they hadn't called, I would have called them. I really wanted to be here for this.
That's because life on the day's set is much more of a love fest.
It's total family.
Than life in fictional Salem.
You have to stop this.
It takes a collective effort, and that's one of the beautiful things, too.
Now, the day's cast has a renewed mission.
We're 50 now. Let's really show them what we've got.
To keep the sands falling through that hourglass. Mark Barger, NBC News.
Oh man, Lewis, I gotta tell you, okay, I've watched that show since I've been about 7. Why my mom let me watch The Days of Our Lives when I was 7, I don't know. But yeah, love that show. Brings back so many memories. Marlena being possessed by the devil, and then Stefano like killing everybody.
Wow,
yeah, lots
you know
of drama.
all about this. The only thing I know about the show is I remember when we were younger, there was 3 siblings, and in the afternoon, Mom would be like, all right, I need a break, and she would either fold laundry or do some ironing.
Mom taking a soap opera break.
Go to your room, or you can go outside. Just leave me alone for about an hour.
Great.
And I remember she would watch Days of Our Lives.
I don't blame her. It's a good show. And the show had a big party in Los Angeles on Saturday night to celebrate the 50th anniversary.
And Days of Our Lives, like most daytime dramas, film way ahead of its air date. So the 50th anniversary episode you'll see today was actually filmed way back in May.
And still to come on News Center 1 today, we have another ticket giveaway. Keep it here to find out how you can win tickets to be entertained and amazed. And Lewis has more of your weekday weather forecast coming up. You're watching News Center 1 today. We'll be right back.
A treasured and timeless classic returns to start your holiday season. The Nutcracker, presented by Black Hills Dance Theater, December 5th and 6th with 3 performances at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. See over 100 dancers beautifully showcase one of the most popular ballets in the world, which has delighted generations. Plan now for an enchanting performance the entire family will enjoy. Tickets are available at the Civic Center box office. Call 394-4111 or 1-800-GOT-MINE. Don't miss the magic this year.
The wig specialists at the Main Boutique have over 300 wigs in stock to choose from. Prices starting from $45. We specialize in hair loss due to medical and genetic conditions, servicing both men and women. Let our professional and experienced staff help you choose a wig or style. Private appointments available, private fitting rooms, and assistance with insurance billing. The wig specialists at the Main Boutique located in Tuscany Square.
Go ahead.
Be bold. At Pita Pit, we believe that fresher ingredients result in a better taste. Come down and get a little crazy and choose from the largest choice of combinations of veggies, cheeses, meats, and sauces anywhere. Try something a little different, and don't worry, our friendly staff will be right there with you the whole way. Have a big event? We cater. Give us a call and we can make our famous pita platters that will satisfy the biggest party. Fresher thinking, healthy eating at Pita Pit, 725 Main Street.
When computer problems knock at your door, call the place you can afford. Affordable Computing Solutions.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Bring it down to Affordable Computing Solutions, where we specialize in virus removal and data recovery. Come visit us at 302 East Boulevard North or call 605-343-3747 today.
It's on the go. Affordable Computing Solutions. Oh, yeah.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A very good Monday morning, everyone. A quick look at our current temperatures around the region show. Yes, we're on the cool side. We're at 28 in Pierre, 29 Rapid City, 29 in Sheridan, 25 in Riverton, and then in the 20s there in the Panhandle of Scottsbluff, 28 North Platte. So definitely grab that jacket before you head out the door this morning, as it is a cool start to the day. Now, we are going to warm it up by this afternoon, so 62 for a high on your Monday, 55 on Tuesday. Then we're going to see a cool down as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. This is behind a cold front, so we're going to bring 40s into the forecast on Wednesday and Thursday, and then we're also going to see the winds pick up. So we could see a gust up to 35 miles per hour. Then temperature right around our average of 51 on Friday. Now, as far as the Futurecast satellite radar goes, we're going to stop it this afternoon. Mostly sunny skies as we move into tomorrow morning. Now, we're going to see this front right on our doorstep. So we're stopping this at 4:30 a.m. As that front moves through late in the day, we're going to see the temperatures drop. Also, the winds pick up out of the northwest. Like I mentioned, we could see a gust up to 35 miles per hour. As that continues to slide off, maybe a slight chance of a rain-snow mix. Most of that coming in the southern hills. Once again, overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning. It looks like for the most part, though, right now that's going to stay down in the Panhandle of Nebraska, but a few of these light showers do have the chance of making their way up into South Dakota. Then we're going to start to clear it out on Wednesday. However, like I said, temperatures much cooler. We'll see mostly sunny skies by the afternoon with highs only in the 40s. As far as your Black Hills area forecast goes on this Monday, 62 in Rapid City, 54 Custer, 56 Spearfish, 58 in Newcastle. Winds light out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then we'll see some mid-60s as we head off to the east, 65 in Interior, 65 also in Pine Ridge. Tonight, we'll drop our low temperature down to 38 degrees, mostly clear skies, winds out of the south, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, clouds increasing in front of that front, also a bit breezy by the afternoon, as we could see a gust up to 25 miles per hour. The 7-day forecast is going to show 40s on both Wednesday and Thursday with the breezy winds, and then we'll start to warm it up again by the weekend. 51 on Friday, 58 on Saturday, 53 on Sunday, mostly sunny skies overhead. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get $25 at the Dakota Seafood Company for just $12. This is a big savings of 52%. And, you know, Anya, I haven't actually tried seafood from there yet, but everyone I talked to has had said it's amazing. So you probably should get this while it's still available. I think it's going to go fast.
Oh, yeah, and it's fresh. I've been in there. Oh, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful store, yes. And the live shows begin tonight on The Voice.
That's right. America gets the chance to vote on the artists and move them along all the way to the finale next month.
Stephanie Stanton has a preview.
Maybe it was just time.
It's a journey that started for these singers back in July.
When I went up for my blind, you know, I never thought that I would make it this far.
But after getting chairs to turn, the singers made it through battle rounds, knockouts, and more.
There's your still!
For a spot in the live shows.
Every round that I get through is another chance to, like, try something I haven't tried before and go into uncharted territory.
Now, that territory is singing live in front of millions of people starting tonight.
I still can't believe that
I've made it to the top 20.
Singers have to get past the wow factor of their superstar coaches.
You're like my idol. She's just such a cool chick. Like, it's ridiculous.
And look to them for sage advice.
If you're going to lean towards something, lean towards the ez.
Whenever he says something, I take it to heart and try to learn from it.
They'll each try to make an impression on America.
I have to be bigger and more present.
To earn votes for a spot in next week's top 12.
There are times when you just have to go for it.
The ones that succeed will stick around another week. Stephanie Stanton, NBC News, Los Angeles.
And singers from teams Adam and Gwen perform tonight. Teams Blake and Pharrell tomorrow night.
Along with the 20 artists we already know about, each coach is getting the chance to bring back one eliminated artist to perform over the next 2 nights. Ooh, a little bit of a
That's right.
twist.
The Voice starts tonight right here on News Center 1. And like we mentioned before, News Center 1, we have more tickets to give away, this time to the authentic illusionist Jay Owenhouse,
nice.
who performs this Friday at the Civic Center.
Yep, the mind-boggling experience that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Jay's new show is a theatrical event where audiences not only witness the magic, they experience it.
That's right. So if you want to win tickets to the spectacular show, head to our website at newscenter1.tv and under contests. And then the winners will be announced Thursday because the show is on Friday.
Very nice. You know, I went last year when he came here to Rapid City, and it is a great show. Like I'm not lying. It's a really good show. Like he does a lot of stuff. You're like,
how does he do that?
How does he do it? No, so
I'm excited to go.
Definitely enter to win these tickets because you won't be disappointed. It's a great show.
All right, sounds good. And still to come on News Center 1 today, Monica Davis, she ups her game in the Blade category in self-defense. That story and more. We'll be right back.
Can you identify this?
That's pot.
And this?
That's also pot.
How about this?
Laser pointer?
Lip gloss?
Highlighter?
This is a hookah pen. It's not a healthy alternative. It can be used to smoke pot, tobacco, and other drugs, including synthetics.
Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
It's Fearless Fisher's Veterans Day sale with savings up to 65% off on beautiful new furniture, TVs, and appliances for your home. And listen to this. Get no interest for 3 full years. That's 36 months. Plus, as our way of saying thank you, veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. Hundreds of items have been reduced with savings up to 65% off. Sofas, recliners, living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, TVs, and appliances. Buy with no interest for 36 months during the Veterans Day sale through Wednesday at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores, West Main and Rapid City.
Do you have a teenage son with a hollow leg and 2 stomachs? Has your husband ever cleaned out the fridge? For a snack? Are you hosting a couple of linebackers for dinner? Then this is the pizza for you. Papa Murphy's 5-meat stuffed pizza. Pepperoni, Canadian bacon, crispy bacon, Italian sausage, and ground beef stuffed between 2 layers of scratch-made dough. Home make a large Papa Murphy's 5-meat stuffed pizza for $12. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Welcome back. Well, this year the Rapid City Police Department have been dispatched to 40 reported stabbings. Are you prepared if someone attempts to attack you with a knife? News Center 1's Monica Davis took a crash course in learning the skill of disarming.
At the Black Hills Blade Camp, I was able to learn the basics of the martial arts blade concepts.
And we've got go-to techniques in 4 zones, and that kind of develops the system as a whole so it's easy to remember, easy to use in a confrontational situation where your life could be at stake. We'll work on a specific zone and we'll use a technique that incorporates all of the main targeting levels that we have.
A protege of founder Michael Janich has made his way to Rapid City to share his skills with the community.
probably one of the most known and one of the most respected martial blade concept instructors in the nation, Eric Mays from Denver, Colorado. So he'll come up and bring the latest and greatest ideas from the martial blade concepts and work with all of the things that he knows. He instructs. He's a full-time self-defense instructor.
The easy-to-learn system is ideal for modern self-defense in both large and small cities.
We're all aware of the number of violent encounters that have been happening in Rapid City, many of them with an edged weapon. So it's particularly topical that in our community we're seeing more and more incidents of violent encounters with edged weapons or other handheld weapons, and we have together a system that is probably one of the most logical and effective ways of countering those types of attacks. They're rare, but if they happen to you, they happen quickly and violently, and you need a little training if you're going to be prepared to handle that situation.
For News Center 1, I'm Monica Davis.
And for more information, contact the Sonano Karate and Combative Club by calling 545-1397. And up next, we check in again with Monica Davis, who is surrounded by turkeys this morning, talking about the turkey drive at Feeding South Dakota and how you can help feed the hungry. We'll be right back.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at Furniture Row. Everything is on sale throughout the store. Plus 4 years no interest, with no down payment for veterans and their families. Come to the Veterans Day sale at Furniture Row.
Black Hills Barbecue would like to invite you to 2060 West Main Street in Rapid City, South Dakota.
We smoke our meats low and slow on our smoker right outside. Come on down to Black Hills Barbecue and try our delicious ribs, succulent brisket, our smoked pulled pork, amazing smoked ribeyes, all of our sides, desserts, and our wonderful smoked prime rib on Saturdays.
Visit us Sunday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Fridays and Saturdays, we're open until 10.
Come as a customer.
Enjoy our staff and leave as family.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
Sorry. Flu.
You're not you when you have the flu. Get vaccinated, because stopping the flu starts with you.
Right now at Denver Mattress, 2 leading mattress brands have come together for an incredible limited-time offer. Buy any size Tempur-Pedic mattress set and you'll get a full-size Denver Mattress guest bed set absolutely free. Better tomorrow, start tonight at Denver Mattress, America's largest factory direct retailer.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. If you are just now joining us, I am live this morning here at Feeding South Dakota, where they are having their 5th annual turkey drive. Now, sometimes around Thanksgiving, we all count our blessings, but most of us don't take into account that there are people out there who don't get to have that holiday feast, and Feeding South Dakota is ensuring that they have that good holiday meal. So I'm joined with Debbie Renner this morning. And Debbie, tell me how people can go online and help with this cause.
Well, we're really excited about our turkey drive, which is November 21st. We're planning to hand out 500 turkeys. We'll have a lot of volunteers at the Native American Partners building across the street from Feeding South Dakota. And so we'd love to have you help us with that. And the way you can do that is you can go to feedingsouthdakota.org, and there's a drop-down menu there that is for the holidays. If you'd like to give towards that, you can do that. For $15, you could provide a whole meal for a family, which is such a blessing to them, and it'll bless you as well. And so that's one thing you can do.
Perfect. Thank you. And it's a great way to give back during the holidays. It's always good to give back to the community. Now, you also have a pretty exciting event happening this Saturday, right?
We do. We are having an event at the Dolphin Arts Center. It starts at 6 o'clock. We will be having hors d'oeuvres and an evening of music. There's an art exhibit. It should be a lot of fun. We'll have a turkey that you can stuff with money that will be given to Feeding South Dakota to buy turkeys. And we'll also be having a silent auction, and we have a lot of good things available in the silent auction. So please come and join us for that fun. And you can always bring things to the food bank, too. We'd love to have you if you want to donate some food for the holiday drive or at any time. Hunger really has no season.
Right. So anytime that you go and pick up some pumpkin or cranberry, just grab an extra one and drop it on by. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to NC1 Today. We'll be right back after this short break.
With dual enrollment at WDT, you earn college and high school credit at the same time. And right now, dual enrollment classes are offered at a free or reduced rate and come with free books.
Dual enrollment will help me by getting some of my gen eds out of the way and getting a head start on what I want to do in life.
Save time and money. Choose from over 350 classes, including transferable generals. Log on to wdt.edu to learn more. Get started today. Visit wdt.edu.
Having problems fixing your piece of equipment? Come on in. Need some bearings or a custom hydraulic hose? Come on in. Are you in need of a part that's just not made anymore? We can machine one. Come on in. Are you in the market for a pressure washer or parts cleaner? Come on in. Need something welded or fabricated? Come on in. Some people don't really know what we do. If you are one of those people, come on in. Come on in to Adams ISC for all your industrial needs. We are located at 2090 Deadwood Avenue in Rapid City, South Dakota.
The sale was a huge hit, but guess what? Presidential Pawn is still overstocked, and we'd rather sell it than melt it. Rings, pendants, earrings, bracelets, thousands of items store-wide. Not 20%, not 50%, but 100% of our fine jewelry will be sold at half price. Half price. During this unprecedented one-week sale. Christmas is coming. What an opportunity. Mark your calendar. Don't miss out on this rare event. This week, but only through Saturday. All jewelry 50% off. Only at the legendary Presidential Pawn in downtown Rapid City.
I'd advise you take additional leave.
This isn't fair.
I'm not going anywhere. Severai, you are not fit for duty at this time.
You got a problem with me? Don't take it out on my men.
There may be a battalion chief slot opening up very soon.
New Chicago Fire, Tuesday on NBC. He's the most important thing in her life. But Wednesday,
Noah!
Her life
Did you see where he went?
will never be the same.
Noah!
New SVU, Wednesday on NBC, and get the NBC app.
Good morning. Coming up on Today, Ben Carson fights back amid new scrutiny on the campaign trail as Donald Trump intensifies his attacks and draws huge ratings on SNL. This morning, what to expect when the Republican frontrunners go head-to-head at tomorrow's debate. Plus, in the wake of one high school's shocking sexting scandal, what every parent needs to know about so-called ghost apps that kids can use to hide racy pictures. Got those stories, and how is he going to pull it off? This is the most challenging day of them all for Al's Rokerthon 2 marathon. 13 states on the schedule today, and he's hitting 4 of them in a matter of minutes when we see you on a Monday morning here on Today.
All right, thank you, Savannah. 13 states in
one day.
One day.
Al, you're crazy.
Last I heard, he was in Utah somewhere, so
yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to check in.
Yeah.
We'll have to check in with Al, see how he's doing there. And then I want to remind everyone to tune in tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. because Anya, I have a question for you. So do you ever head out the door, or maybe you're going camping or something like that, and you want to put like a little survival pack together, okay? Have you ever done that?
Never done that,
okay,
yes.
well maybe you've never done that. But, so what I'm going to start running tomorrow morning is going to be a week-long series, and we're going to turn normal, everyday items that you have in your house, and we're going to turn them into some survival things.
Okay.
Some survival stuff. So yeah. So here's just a few shots.
Ramen.
Yeah, well there's ramen, there's some batteries, there's some steel wool, there's if you want to make your very own fire starter, you can do that. Chips, a snack. Also,
I can
you can
handle a
use them for
snack.
something else as well. And I went out and tested all these theories out, tried to build a shelter.
Wow.
All in a little pack.
like
They're at Sheridan Lake and starting a fire with a
Look at you,
a
Bear
battery.
Grylls.
Yeah, we'll see.
Little mountain man up
I
there.
sure hope it happened. Yeah, but this is going to be a series that's running all week long, so make sure you tune in for that one. It should be
well, I'm excited now. I'm
All right.
tuning in next
All
week
right.
or this week.
All right, well, good. And again, that'll be starting tomorrow right here at 6 a.m.
Oh,
as far as your weather goes, we're going to see another beautiful day today. 62 degrees will be our high in Rapid City, mostly sunny overhead. Try to get out if you can and enjoy these beautiful temperatures. If nothing else, take your lunch and eat it outside, right? That'll be a good thing. Increasing clouds tomorrow, a little bit cooler. 55 as a cold front approaches, cooling our temperatures into the 40s and breezy on both Wednesday and Thursday. We'll warm it up back into the 50s, though, on Friday, shaping up to be another great weekend ahead. That's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us on this Monday morning.
That's right. We'll be back here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., so hope you can join us. Have a great day until then.